It tells how we're governed, the three branches of government, the separation of the powers of those branches. It gives us then the rights for the states. It gives us a really good pathway, if you will, to governing in this country.
It's actually an amazing thing to be able to be part of something that you were not born into, where there's no entitlement at birth. It was something quite extraordinary.
I look at it as a guideline or just responsibility to take action.
I think it's a document that's a real source of pride for our country. It's obviously a founding document. It's impressive. It's unique in the world. And other people model their countries and their designs of their governments after it. But it was also created a long time ago when we had some very different perceptions about who should be involved and who should be affected by government.
It was surprising to me how many Americans who just take citizenship for granted because that's a birthright, how little sometimes they knew. And I think that was a surprise for them about how little they knew too.
I think what's important to know is what's not in the Constitution and how important the Supreme Court justices are in interpreting the space between the words.
Because I have a disability, I have several cognitive disabilities, that I should have rights to be able to have employment like everybody else and to be treated with respect.
And so when a right isn't protected in the Constitution, then we have to rely on the Supreme Court justices and our state governments to make sure that we are protected in ways that we expect to be protected. And so the Constitution is not a be-all, end-all.